Something that comes to mind is internal export. So what would you say is, like, I need to understand it more holistically? What would you say is?
Where did you hear this? Internal export. You know, because I'm glad you mentioned it. It's
Yes,
huge.
it is huge.
You know, let me give you an example. When you talk about agriculture, let's look at Dubai for a minute. Dubai has approximately 700,000 indigenous from Dubai. They naturalize about 3 million people. So they have about 3.6 million total population.
Yes.
They have 70 kilometers of area they can refer to as beachfront that they use for their domestic tour. And I hope you know Dubai is a local government.
Yes, it actually is. It's not a country now.
It's
Yes.
a local government. It's a municipality. Right? And these guys get 15.9 million tourists on an annual basis. Now, when these travelers come to Dubai, they eat, like, when you do travel, you know you eat double.
Very true.
You do nothing but to sleep and
you want to taste everything.
Exactly. You want to taste everything. So you have 3.6 million people feeding people that are eating up to like approximately 30 plus million people.
Wow.
That is what you call internal export. They don't need to export their food.
True.
But if I am able to bring 1 million John Does from Denver, Colorado to Lagos, those 1 million John Does, if I'm able to log them into Lagos and put them in different resorts and hotels in Lagos and get them to experience heritage travel, return back to the continent, to Lagos, Nigeria.
And the yam is there.
They will eat whatever you give them here.
True.
So they brought that stomach, that body that you are feeding in Denver, Colorado, to you. And when they come down to you, you have absolute monopoly. Because it's whatever you give them
that
they
to eat, actually.
So internal export only happens in tourism. Because what that means is that everybody that travels in to your country will taste your food.
Awesome. I still have more questions for you, but I'd like to take that inside. You'll join me.
Okay. I'd like to go with you and see what do we have in.
And to our final question of the day, I mean, this interview would definitely not be complete if we do not talk about the masterpiece called Like a Pine Tropicana Beach, Forest and River Resorts. I mean, that resort has been in existence for over 37 years. I would like to ask you how that came about, but I know that is a whole interesting story. But I think more importantly, I would like to focus on the impact the resort, being at the location it is at, is having on the community around.
Well, I think we can't even begin to measure it because, I mean, you're looking at it. I remember one of the times that I had a meeting with the villagers, and some of the things I said to them was that from the very day we begin to build, the very day, and that's the day that the community will begin to benefit. So from that day on, okay, in terms of what people benefit from, those that are working as security guards, those that are working as laborers, those that are working as suppliers of what you call it, sand, gravel, etc., etc. Another mega benefit associated with resort development is that it brings all forms, all kinds of people. People that will come and see the environment and see other opportunities apart from tourism, and decided, okay, listen, I want to set up a refinery that will create employment for the entire environment. Oh no, I want to set up a fertilizer plant. This land is good. Oh yeah, why don't we have a seaport here? There are 2 seaports coming up. There are some people that decided that, okay, listen, I'm Kellogg's. I like to open up in this area. They are here. They're building a Silicon Valley type here from a group from Dubai in partnership with Lagos State government. Approximately 68 to 70% of new businesses in South Africa, new businesses, all right, started after the World Cup. Sports tourism. When people went to South Africa and saw how beautiful South Africa, and they saw it on television, and they saw all the opportunities in South Africa, they decided, let me move my business here. There are so many Africans here that is a lot cheaper than even in India, in some cases. So these are the trickle-down effects that you cannot begin to quantify. Tourism brings peace, because people become a bit more understanding. About 85% of the people in the village are Muslims. And you know, Muslims with their beliefs. Now they come to the beach, they walk around the beach, and they see half-naked Europeans on the beach. They see half-naked men walking around. They see people doing all kinds of crazy things, and they're saying, okay, maybe there's another life outside of the life that I live. And so they become a lot more tolerant. They're not going to say, okay, fine, this. And then because of the benefit they have, they created their own vigilante group to protect the resort. Because all of them benefit from here. All the 8 villages on this axis had worked here before. As a matter of fact, there are 2 cases where 2 of the Baales used to be our staff. 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and they have access to tremendous amount of land now, tremendous amount of wealth. They come to me and they say, Otumba, help us to manage this, tell us what to do. We don't want to do wrong. We want. Another part of the Bales, this is a big covert, and it's something, the Bales, you know, they marry 3, 4, 5 wives, and most of their wives work here combing. Okay. The Bales came to me and said, sir, we're very happy. We thank you so very much. We can sleep well at night now. We're not disturbed, because when the wives come back home, they are too tired. They go to bed, so we are at peace. That's basically telling you that there's so many aspects of it, human aspect of it, economic aspect of it, environmental aspect of it, you know. So I think that if we can endeavor to develop all the 774 local government, we will decongest the cities. Because there will be no reason to go to the city and become area boys and become charged to the community because they can't find jobs. You know, so if the local governments, anytime we put out job opportunities here, 70% are indigenous of this area that are coming from Lagos to take up those jobs.
Wow, wow. That is actually incredible. Thank you very much, sir. It's been a very enlightening session. And that's it on the interview segment. I mean, we have so much more planned for you, so make sure you do not touch that dial, because after this break, we'll be right back. Next up, we have Tropicana Bites, where we actually get to review our Tropicana cuisine for the week. And with me today to do justice to this section is Chef Franco. Hello, Chef. How are you doing?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so tell me, what do you have here for us today?
This night, start from the salad. We have a starter.
Okay.
Full starter.
Mm-hmm.
We have green salad. We have chicken creamy soup.
Okay.
Starter as well.
Mm-hmm.
I have pasta marinara here.
Wow.
We have
this looks
Chinese chicken chili. We have pan-fried fish.
Okay.
Here. We have shrimp in sweet chili sauce.
Okay.
Here we have chicken mustard.
Okay.
Here we have pepper bush meat.
Wow.
And pepper chicken here.
Wow.
We have migori noodles here. We have Chinese egg fried rice here.
Okay.
Here we have corned beef rice.
Wow. Okay, so this is definitely my favorite segment of all time. And because, I mean, it has food in it, and I love food so much, even if I don't look it. Love you to tell me how you actually make the kokore.
The kokore is African delicacy.
Okay.
Special Yoruba delicacy.
Okay.
So it's a food made from cocoyam. So we use cocoyam, crayfish,
Okay.
palm oil.
All right.
So that's how we prepare it.
Okay, so just give me small. Let me just taste it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Watch this. Thank you so much. This is really, really nice. As I said earlier, our audience are obviously in for a treat because that was definitely delicious, okay? We'll go on a quick break right now, and when we come back, Tourism Half Hour continues.
And bringing this incredible show to a close, I have the pleasure of inviting on stage right now, Ara Thunder.
Oh my God, that was a very energetic performance. Let's give it up one more time for Ara Thunder. an amazing, amazing show. And of course, it's been all about Africa, her people, her dance, her food, and so much more. Thank you so much to our guests that joined us, our chef, and of course, the beautiful audience and you amazing viewer. Until next time, I remain Winfrey Daniel Colo. Bye-bye.